Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever it is for you, it's good to see you again back on my channel, you feel me? Whether this is your first day on the game or you're late to the game, I'm going to be helping you on exactly what you need to do when you first jump into Hunters and give you some tips from a tester, which is me, the tester. Make sure to like and subscribe because I will be making a lot of videos on Hunters. So meet me back here on YouTube if you need more updates or just any help on Hunters, because I will be giving tips throughout all my videos. First thing you're going to see when you hop in the game is roll or die. Oh, it changed the name to roll, please. It used to say roll or die. Before you turn on auto roll, make sure to hide roll if you don't want to see a very large UI on your screen. And I'm going to give you my exact tip on what I would do. You don't have to do this. You can do whatever you want. You could roll a couple times, get a set of armor, and just hop straight into dungeons. But me personally, what I would do is I would click inventory, set it to below rare, or maybe below uncommon if you're really fiending to hop into dungeons, and put on your auto roll and hop in your bed or switch tabs for 30 minutes to an hour until you get a full set of some fire armor. Because I'm telling you, hopping into these dungeons with great armor is the best way to farm EXP, because you'll just blow by these NPCs with no skill needed at all. So now, speaking of armor, I'm going to show you basically, as you can see, I'm wearing a full set of the Cursed Knight armor, and you can see that these are legendaries, right? But listen, just because something is more rare than the other thing doesn't mean it's instantly going to be better or stronger. So as you can see right here, this is my power, 21 million, right? But if I equip this right here and I equip this helmet, look at how my power is now shot up to 23 million, even though I just equipped 2 epics. That is because the more rare something is, the more potential it has to give you more power, which also in turn gives you more HP. Now look, one thing you might have not noticed is when I had the blessed Knight helm on, it gave me 246 HP. But when I put this on, even though it has less power, it gives me 429 HP. So that is why I'll be putting on the full set. And if you see people walk around with mumbo jumbo armor, don't instantly think they're broke, and don't look down on them because they might just be power maxing or something. Now, as you can see, there's mage armor, mage hood, mage lower robe. Right now I don't have too many of them, and they're not too strong because I'm not really a mage build and I don't think I plan on it. But as you can see, there's a plethora of weapons, from the greatsword I'm using to this dagger, this other dagger, this other, as you can see, yes, knight's dagger, swords, and stuff like that. Now, to accompany these are skills. So there's skills for every single weapon. You can't really mix and match. So as you can see, I have these healings for staff if I'm a mage build, and I have these dagger moves if I'm an assassin build. Right now I guess you could say I'm a tank using this heavy armor and heavy greatsword. So as you can see, if I go back to my armor real quick, my mage armor really gives me low HP, and that's because as a mage build, you're really supposed to be playing back from afar. You shouldn't be getting hit too much, and you should be healing your group and throwing out curses at people, be fireballs or whatever new things they add to the game. So I think that's a pretty brief and cool rundown on the inventory and rolling. Obviously you can buy quick roll right here, which when we head to the store, divine speed, it's 99 Robux, and there's a plethora of boosts you can add to yourself. Now when you get into dungeons, you will be getting things like these luck potions. When you use these, it increases your luck, and I would use a potion and then decide to start rolling because it'll give you better luck. You'll get rarer items than if you were not to use the potion. Right here we have the index. It's like the Pokedex. If you ever play Pokemon, it'll show you everything you've ever unlocked. As you can see, I've unlocked almost everything, just missing mythicals and a couple of the epics. But you can check that to see how much of the game's items you've really gotten. So here you can craft different things that will boost your progression. Right here is your daily rewards. Make sure to check back on this every single day you hop in. You can invite your friends on the left here. And lastly, this is your Reawakening tab. Now, Reawakening is basically like prestiging in other games. As you can see, once you get level 20, which I'm level 15 right now, once you get level 20, you get more base EXP boost, base luck boost, and base stat point gain. The first two by double, technically by 2, and the last one, you only move from 3 to 4 stat gain. So Reawakening will reset your level. Again, it's like prestiging, but you will get back to level 20 quicker. But I'm sure the requirement for Reawakening will be higher than level 20 the second time, and so on as you proceed to E rank and D, C, B, A, and so on. Now lastly, let's check out the dungeons. On the left here, you can see this play button right here. You can create a party or join a party. Let's go with create a party real quick. Now again, if you did what I did and you got a bunch of good items, I might really just go into hard mode, because look at the EXP gain difference, bro. And you get 150 EXP as opposed to 50 EXP. And look at the money gain difference. And then when you get to level 15 and you unlock nightmare mode, it just goes even more crazy. Everyone can get into the rank D dungeon. The rank C dungeon though, you need to be level 20 plus. Rank B dungeon, you need to be level 40 plus. And just like in the anime, going from rank D to rank C isn't just a piece of cake. It is definitely a jump. It's definitely something that will require a little bit of power down here, or just, you know, you and your friends. For now, I'm gonna jump in as if I'm you guys, so I can only play in the rank D hard dungeons. So I'm gonna show you how beneficial it is to go into dungeons with good items. So first thing I'm gonna show you can parry attacks. As you can see, multiple of them hit me at the same time, so I couldn't, you know, parry all of them. But yes, what I recommend doing is gathering all the NPCs and just, anyways, killing them in one swing, like I was trying to show you there. So now I have a mage. As you can see, you can parry the mage's moves too. Nothing is unparable in this game. All skills coming from the boss and everything in general will be parryable. As you can see, I'm doing this as efficient as possible. Just one-shotting them, and I'm already onto the boss already, bro. So you will not be able to one-shot these unless you got super lucky. So I should not have done that, but I just know he can't kill me, so I'm just gonna speed my way through this. Yeah, just a little bit too easy. As you can see, I got a luck potion and I got my EXP. Now let's go on to the nightmare mode as quick as possible. Now before we get into nightmare mode and I show you the differences between hard and nightmare, make sure right here on the top right you type in codes. There should be a release code out by now. To me it's not available yet. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna guess it's release or something like that. But I'm gonna put it on the screen right now if it's out by the time I'm editing this, or it'll be pinned in the first comment. Let's go ahead and hop into a nightmare dungeon. Now we're gonna start the dungeon, and you'll see there's a few differences, but again, this is rank D, so there's not really much they can throw at me as my power level is super high. I'm still gonna one-shot the general NPCs. Oh nah. As you can see, there's I just got, what's it called? Parry broke or whatever it's called. Oh my gosh. But yes, you can't block forever. There is a limit. As you can see, I got parry broke again. But I was just showing you the example. Now, as you can see, that didn't really change as much, even though we're on nightmare mode. But I don't know if you could tell, but they definitely did do more damage than before. Now look what happens when I get him super low, aka kill him. He has another mode, and now he's bigger and stronger and does more damage. Let me let him hit me real quick. See the damage difference. As you can see, he's doing way more damage than he was just a second ago. But I'm just a little bit too strong for him. And now we got 3,000 EXP from that, and we got lucky to get another luck potion. Now, one more thing I forgot to talk about is the free game pass. So go ahead and when you join the game, join the group and rejoin, like the game, favorite the game, spend 30 minutes in the game, and subscribe to Just Mikami on YouTube. If you're thinking something like, man, this game is boring, bear in mind, this game started dev 4 weeks ago. A lot of you might not understand how insane that is, but there's games who have been in dev for years, months on end, and still haven't come out. 4 weeks in and we already have a release. You have to give Mikami and all the devs props for that, and it really shows you what can happen if you and your devs really just put your mind to it, put your head down and just grind. They've all been working hard 6 to 8 hours per week on this game. If you're still not satisfied, this is why we got this right here. Alright, this is the update roadmap. We have the Empty Throne, Update 1, Arise, Update 2, and Hell's Tower, Update 3. Let's focus on Update 1 for now. So Update 1 tells us that the raid will be our main focus of the update, the Empty Throne raid. So I'm guessing that's the one where they get Igris, where Jinwoo gets Igris, I think. Basically, this update will introduce raids that function similarly to dungeon crawlers, with randomized room layouts, a mini boss, and the boss room itself. When this update comes out, we'll be getting new items, armors, weapons, and alongside dungeon exclusive vanities that we can obtain and that will give us permanent buffs. Now, the highlight of this update for me is this last sentence right here. Casual PvP will also be added to the game. Finally put our parrying to use for real. Now, again, look at how many people are in the game right now in testing. We have people with 30,000 rolls, 40,000, and I'm only at 3,000, and I'm already able to one-shot all the bosses. I guess I might have gotten lucky, but the more rolls, the more chances you are to get lucky. So that's why I really recommend staying in game for a while and just keeping your auto roll and your cell settings on something that will really only benefit you long game. That's a quick rundown for now. My first video on Hunters on release day. And if you guys are new here, make sure to like and subscribe. My name is Odie, and meet me back here for the next Hunters video.